Well, I just got the cage out, and of course that was quite noisy. Went downstairs and I put it down there. I started putting lots of leaves in it, but then I tried to bring her out of the pocket, but she was stuck fast in, and she didn't want to come out. I think she wants to go back to her nest. There she does. She wants to go back to her where it's safe. Hey, Giftie. It was nice and safe in there. Yeah. It was all a bit too much for her. Well, she sounds like she's eating a nut now. So little by little, I mean, this is something new because I never did this to Providence. I never thought about doing this. I got the cage for her, and I got which was a green woodpecker nesting box from the graveyard, because one had fallen down, and I asked the park attendants there if I could have it, and they said yeah, no problem. So I did a bit of refurbishing, and I put that box in the cage, and I first and foremost got one of my woolly hats, which I'd worn throughout the winter time. It was in the pocket of one of my winter coats, and I put that as her nesting little pouch, and she loved that. And then I took it and I put it in the nesting box, and then I put her in the cage. And so I put her in the cage overnight because she was everywhere. She didn't like it at all. But I had to get her used to going into the nesting box. And when she was used to the nesting box, which was this smallest one on the tree there, when she was used to that, I came and I nailed it to the tree. And then on the day I released her, when I was walking up here, she jumped straight off from me. She went up into these trees and she wouldn't come back. But then an hour later, I was watching out from my window and I saw her little face, her little nose coming out of it. So she'd found her nesting box, and that's where she lived then for several months until I bought her the bigger one. That's where she had her babies, and then, like I say, she transferred them to the even bigger one, and then she built or refurbished a dray up in this tree. That's where she lived through the winter with her 3 kids. And now one of her kids has refurbished that again, and the 2 daughters are around here all the time. So I don't know whether the 2 daughters will shack up together in the winter time, because they often do that for the warmth. So I know the 2 daughters are around, but they're always chasing each other. You know, when it's to do with food, they'll chase each other all day long. But as soon as it comes back to night time, they're perfectly happy to cuddle up with each other. It's just a food thing, you know. So this stuff is perfect because it's nice and dry. So I'm going to get a load more in there. So she can actually go under it and have a play if she wants to. So it's fusty and earthy. I think I can have a bit more in there. Like that. And see if we've got a bit more dry stuff. Oh, bit of a branch there. Might be a bit much. All right. So what I'll do is I'll leave the top open, and I'll put her in it, and then I'll see if she wants to go in there of her own accord, and if not, then one day I shall put her in with the cage on top, so she has to acclimatise herself to those smells and things. There. And then, as I say, now I've made it, and once she's accustomed herself to it, and then I'll bring it out here, and I'll put her in it. 20 minutes, half an hour, and see what happens. So, put that down here, and turn this off.